Today I'm going to walk you through how to make a peony and rose flower arrangement out of Sola wood flowers. These are all the materials that you need. First you need a cute box or something to have your flower arrangement in, and a styrofoam block that will fit inside of it. I just picked up a styrofoam block at the dollar store, so super cheap and easy. And then you need some Sola peonies. Here's an up-close look at those. And I have 2 packages of Sola roses. I got some extras here just in case I decide I want more than 5. They come 5 to a package. I also have this beautiful Willow Eucalyptus in a nice dark green color, and so we're going to use that as our greenery to fill. The other materials that we need are some wire floral stems. Just pick those up at a craft store. And then here I have some glycerin and some yellow craft paint and a little container that I've mixed some of the paint and glycerin with water in there. And then I just have an empty ice cream bucket there. I am going to open up some of these peonies by just putting them in some glycerin and water, and I'll show you how to do that. For this flower arrangement, I want to keep the peonies white, just the look I'm going for, but as you can see, the peonies sometimes come just a little bit crumpled looking through the mail. So I'm going to show you how to fluff those up and also make them a little bit softer to work with. They'll last super long if you use this trick. So I showed you before the glycerin. It's just vegetable glycerin that I picked up at a pharmacy. Super cheap. I used maybe a tablespoon or 2 to fill this ice cream bucket and mixed it with water, and that's all you need. And then I'm going to take one of these peonies and I'm just going to let it soak in the water and glycerin mixture for just a couple of seconds, really. And as you soak it in the water, the Sola wood, which is actually made of tapioca root, gets softer, and you can see that this is already opening up. Then I can just use my fingers to just open that flower until it has the center exposed a little bit, and all of those petals are just opening up, making it a more full flower. Okay, now I could keep working with this one. I'm doing this one-handed with the camera in my hand, so I think I'm going to call this one good, and then I'll just put it here on an empty egg carton to dry. And you can see that that's a lot more open and looks really natural compared to this one that is still dry, like it came through the mail. So you can see the difference there, and you can see how quickly that was, even one-handed, to dip that in the glycerin and water, open up the petals, and makes a big difference in making that flower look beautiful and natural. Now when I dye the roses, I'm going to do them yellow, but I'm going to do the glycerin process at the same time. And so I'll mix the paint, the glycerin, and some water, dye and soften those flowers at the same time. Let all of those flowers dry roughly about 12 hours or overnight, and then we can add the stems and make it into a beautiful floral arrangement. So that's just a trick that we've learned with the Sola flowers, to open them up, dip them in water and glycerin, you're good to go. Okay, I'm going to show you how easy it is to dye these little roses. I am just going to take one and dip it quickly into the water, glycerin, and paint mixture. You don't want to leave it soaking in there for too long. It picks up the paint color pretty quickly, and if you leave it in the water too long, those curled edges may uncurl a little bit on you. So I'm just going to show you how quickly you can dye these roses to be your custom color. That's it. That was like 2 seconds or less. And then I'll just put it over here to dry overnight. It will keep its shape, keep its color, and be ready for our flower arrangement. So I'm just going to finish up these other ones. Quick and easy. In and out of your water, glycerin, and paint mixture. And here is our finished centerpiece with peonies and yellow roses and willow eucalyptus. You can see it was that easy to put together. Just push the willow eucalyptus into the frog or the styrofoam block, and then add your wire stems and glue the Sola flowers onto those so they're nice and secure. But then we have a really beautiful flower arrangement that you can use as a table centerpiece or on a side table entryway. And let me just give you a view, the 360 here. See those beautiful peonies, roses, and just like that, you can make a beautiful, long-lasting, forever arrangement of flowers and eucalyptus to use in your home.